I just came across this in Little Clarendon Street. It's about 2:45 on Sunday afternoon, and they've closed the road for the day, and there seems to be some heavy-duty work going on. That's a Somerville College building on the left of Little Clarendon Street from here, and I'm facing St Giles. And I think the work people are attaching something to the crane, probably to be lifted out. It may not be visible from here, but what I thought at first was one string or one line has divided into two, hanging from the red, whatever it is, about halfway down. Other life goes on as normal, of course, for Oxford. I've talked about the Stress and Terror Centre, the exam schools, and the way the students regard it, but of course the rest of us have our stress and terror too, and alcohol is very useful in dealing with it. Now, I don't know whether they're taking the building apart piece by piece or just removing a few bits they're going to replace by newer bits, but there seems a remarkably small amount to take out in one go, because it's going to take several months at that rate, isn't it, to remove the entire building? So can anyone tell me what they're doing? Anyone who knows construction? There it goes down. And whatever it is rapidly approaching ground level. And it's gone behind that blue thing. I cut there. Now the crane seems to be lifting, for God's sake, because I say this is Oxford, so you get a lot of things other than what you're actually thinking of looking at. Now the crane seems to be lifting something else into position, that is to the left. And if you had 3 of those at 120 degree angles, and you thought of those wiggly sort of golden things on the left as tentacles, then I think H.G. Wells would be very pleased. It would be a vast upgrade to his Martian war machines, the tripods that you see in War of the Worlds. He'd have enjoyed this. So the crane is putting something either through the chimney or behind the chimney, I'm not sure which. And it's pulling something out. Now, although I don't like the look of that brutalist building that they seem to be taking apart, I do actually hope that they renovate it rather than tearing it down and entirely replacing it, because firstly, if they leave it in place, it'll serve as a monument and a reminder not to build anything so ugly again, and also it'll be more environmentally friendly, replacing bits rather than tearing the lot down. What are they doing now? Yep, they're pulling something else up or out. Sort of just like my granny's shopping bag, but about 100 times bigger. And whatever they're holding is two parallel and slightly curved pieces of metal connected by three shorter pieces of metal at right angles. It might be, but probably isn't, part of a very large fence. And it seems to be going into that blue box as well. They're swivelling the shopping bag in order to get it to fit. And then they put it down. And they must be lowering it very carefully, because I do not hear a clunk when it hits the ground. Oh, hang on. It's just gone. Now, I know what this reminds me of now. It's a lucky dip. You used to have fairground stalls where you could sort of move a mechanical swivel, a handle on the end of a mechanical swivel over items and try to pick them up. And I think if you picked up the right sort of item, then you won it. Okay, well, let me cut for a bit, and then when the crane starts doing something interesting, I'll uncut. Right, now the crane is moving its empty shopping bag up again. H.G. Wells, eat your heart out.
Really? Yeah. Oh, okay.
And this is like a big game of lucky dip. What is it going to find this time in the Somerville Brutalist building?
You're not filming those boys, are you? Just filming the crane, are you?
I'm filming the crane.
Right.
It's a very interesting sort of lucky dip. I'm wondering what it's going to come up with next.
Hopefully nothing, so we can get off. You should have been here at 8 o'clock this morning.
What exactly? Do you mind me asking? What's it actually taking away or getting?
It's they've had 5G fitted. 5G, so they've had new cabinets put on and everything, and they're bringing all the steelworks down now and all the old stuff.
Right.
So all the new stuff's all been done.
So it's almost done. When
Near enough, yeah.
When are you expecting to get off?
But well, definitely before 6 o'clock.
Oh well, good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers. And it looks though it's made contact and it's dredging out the latest find. And there it is, nicely wrapped. And if this had an audio track, I think you'd have two stages. You'd have the probing or questing stage where it's going ping, 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 ping as it's darting around looking for the item. And then the pings would get lower and lower and lower. Ping, 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 and slowly die away as it finds the item. And there is the latest item. It's got a definite touch of indigo blue about it. And it's now going to put it down. And it's just let it down, and it didn't make much of a noise, so it can't be very heavy. And it's now pulling back up the thingy, but without the shopping bag. Anyway, you didn't come here to watch cranes all afternoon, so I'll end now. In literature, there's a concept that places can be treated as characters, and I think this has actually been used. People talk about it in connection with Morse, where Oxford is a character that responds with its moods, its melancholy and its heaviness and so on to his emotions. And I'm wondering, if Oxford is a character, what would this say about it? I don't actually know, but I think one thing it would say is that the university has a hell of a lot of money. So this is me in Little Clarendon Street at what is now 3:05. See you next time.